Let's talk about Kash Patel, fulfilling one of the worst fears and nightmares. Donald Trump has nominated Kash Patel, 44 years old, to be director of the FBI. This is not who you select if you want an impartial institution. This is who you select if revenge and retribution are your goal. This guy's a dangerous conspiracy theorist. Let's start with Donald Trump's announcement. He said on Truth Central, quote, "I am proud to announce that Kash Patel will serve as the next director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Kash is a brilliant lawyer, investigator, and America First fighter who has spent his career exposing corruption, defending justice, and protecting the American people." He has done none of that. He played a pivotal role in uncovering the Russia hoax, standing as an advocate for truth, accountability, and the Constitution. Kash did an incredible job during my first term, where he served as Chief of Staff at the Department of Defense, Deputy Director of National Intelligence, and Senior Director for Counterterrorism at the National Security Council. Kash has also tried 60 jury trials. This FBI will end the growing crime epidemic in America, dismantle the migrant criminal gangs, stop the evil scourge of human and drug trafficking across the border, blah, blah, blah. This guy is a very, very bad idea. There are already doubts as to whether he can even get confirmed. We'll get to that in a moment. But just to give you an idea of sort of what this guy's up to and how he thinks. Here is Kash Patel back in December of last year telling Steve Bannon how Trump's next CIA director will lead an all-out effort to prosecute and jail people in government and media. Authoritarian nightmare coming to the head of the FBI very soon, if he can get confirmed. One moment before we talk about that.
Highly confident that when you go back and as a senior member of this administration, President Trump's administration, starting in the afternoon of the 20th of January of 2025, do you feel confident that you will be able to deliver the goods, that we can have serious prosecutions and accountability? And I want the Morning Joe producers that watch us and all the producers that watch us, this is just not rhetoric. We're absolutely dead serious. We're not. You cannot have a constitutional republic and allow what these deep staters have done to the country. The deep state, the administrative state, the fourth branch of government never mentioned in the Constitution, is going to be taken apart brick by brick.
This is Bannon, remember, and we're about to hear from Kash Patel in a moment.
And the people that did these evil deeds will be held accountable and prosecuted, criminal prosecutions. Kash, I know you're probably going to be head of the CIA, but do you believe that you can deliver the goods on this in a pretty short order, the first couple of months, so we can get rolling on prosecutions?
Yes, we got the bench for it, Bannon, and you know those guys. I'm not going to go out there and say their names right now so the radical left-wing media can terrorize them. But, excuse me, the one thing we learned in the Trump administration the first go-around is we got to put in all America patriots top to bottom. And we got them for law enforcement. We got them for intel collection. We got them for offensive operations. We got them for DOD, CIA.
This reminding anybody of Project 2025?
Everywhere. And the one thing we will do that they never will do is we will follow the facts and the law and go to courts of law and correct these justices and lawyers who have been prosecuting these cases based on politics and actually issuing them as lawfare. We will go out and find the conspirators, not just in government, but in the media. Yes, we're going to come after the people in the media who lied about American citizens, who helped Joe Biden rig presidential elections.
You get the point. This guy has no business running anything. You know, sometimes I would say, this guy has no business running an ice cream truck. I don't want to insult people who run ice cream trucks, right? This guy has no business running anything of consequence. And Trump wants him to be the director of the FBI. Now, here is Kash on Twitter promoting a pill to detox yourself from the COVID vaccine and reverse the effects of the COVID vaccine. Yikes, yikes. Now, a reasonable question to ask, a fair question to ask, can Kash Patel get confirmed? We don't know the answer to that. It could end up going the way of Matt Gaetz. The Washington Post reports from, was this yesterday or today? From yesterday, lawmakers expressed doubt over Trump plan to replace FBI's Christopher Wray. On Sunday, members of Congress on both sides of the aisle said the FBI director whom Trump appointed in 2017 should be allowed to serve out his 10-year term. Now, they are not saying we wouldn't be okay with Kash. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. What they're saying is Christopher Wray should be there till 2027, and we don't really see any reason, especially since it was Trump's selection to begin with to a 10-year term. We don't see any reason to kick out Christopher Wray. So can he get confirmed? Maybe not. But if he does, no exaggeration, hard to think of a worse choice for director of the FBI. The holiday season is here, and it's time to start baking delicious homemade favorites with family and friends. And our sponsor, Wild Grain, makes you look like a baking expert without the stress. This holiday, treat yourself and your loved ones to fresh baked goods. Wild Grain has incredible new fall and winter pastries, but don't wait, because once they sell out, they are gone for the year. Wild Grain is the first bake from frozen subscription box for artisanal breads, pastries, and pastas. And my favorite, the croissants. Every time I talk about it, people write to me, David, croissants. I say, yes, I'm from Argentina. Of course, the croissants. Wild Grain's boxes are fully customizable to your taste and dietary restrictions. And in addition to their classic variety box, they launched a gluten-free box and a plant-based box. What Wild Grain really does, it just takes the hassle out of baking, because all of the items bake from frozen in 25 minutes or less. No mess, no cleanup. My favorites are the croissants, okay? There's nothing wrong with any of the products, but the croissants, they come in frozen, you bake them, the quality and the freshness, it's just fantastic. Impress your guests with minimal effort this holiday season. Wild Grain is offering my audience $30 off your first box, plus a free item in every box, when you go to wildgrain.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.